Imagine walking into a classroom where 3 to 4-year-olds are perfectly synchronized, moving together in morning exercises, giggling as they stretch like little flowers reaching for the sun. Then, without being asked, they quietly slip off their outdoor shoes and put on indoor slippers. This isn't discipline, it's community, and it's happening right now in thousands of Chinese kindergartens. I'm sharing this because at Alifa Education Services, families ask us the same question every day: what makes early childhood education in China so special? After guiding over 500 families through this journey, I can tell you, it's not what you might expect. Here's what surprised me most. Chinese public kindergartens aren't about creating little academics. They're about building little humans. Take Yòu'ér Yuán. That's what Chinese families call kindergarten. It literally means children's garden. And that's exactly what it feels like. A place where children grow naturally, at their own pace, but with intention. The magic happens through 5 simple areas. Children learn to communicate and recognize their first characters. They discover numbers through games and songs. They explore why leaves fall and how plants grow. They express themselves through art and music, and most importantly, they learn to be friends. But here's the beautiful part. None of this feels like learning. It feels like play. Chinese educators have figured out something brilliant. They've organized childhood into 3 natural stages that actually make sense. The small class. For children aged 3 to 4 years, this is where the foundational learning journey begins. Children develop basic social skills, start exploring structured play, and build initial independence. The middle class. For children aged 4 to 5 years. Here, learning becomes more structured. Children start developing more complex social interactions, basic academic concepts, and refined motor skills. The senior class. For children aged 5 to 6 years, the final preschool stage focuses on intensive preparation for primary school. Children develop advanced cognitive skills, begin formal academic preparation, and build confidence for their next educational step.
Now here's where it gets exciting for international families. China offers incredible variety. Want your child to lead their own learning? Montessori schools let children choose their adventures and work at their own pace. Prefer project-based discovery? Reggio, Emilia programs turn curiosity into month-long investigations. I've seen 5-year-olds become experts on everything from butterflies to bridges. Thinking globally? International baccalaureate programs create little-world citizens who think beyond borders. And in major cities like Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou, bilingual programs do something magical. Children don't just learn languages, they live them. English in the morning, Chinese in the afternoon, switching as naturally as changing clothes. Some schools are even introducing coding through storytelling and robotics through play. But remember, it's still about building humans, not machines. Here's what we've learned at Alifa Education Services: there's no perfect kindergarten. There's only the perfect fit for your child. We've watched shy children bloom in nurturing traditional settings. We've seen creative kids thrive in innovative programs. We've celebrated as bilingual children become bridges between cultures. The secret isn't finding the best school, it's finding the right match for your family's values, your child's personality, and your future dreams. So here's my question for you. What do you want your child to remember about these precious early years? The joy of discovery, the warmth of belonging, the confidence that comes from being understood and valued? Whatever your answer, that's where your kindergarten journey begins. At Alifa Education Services, we don't just help families choose schools, we help dreams take shape. Because when a 3-year-old learns they belong, a 4-year-old discovers they can solve problems, and a 5-year-old knows they're ready for anything. That's not just education. That's the foundation for a lifetime. Ready to explore what's possible for your child? Let's start that conversation.